Ah. And genuinely, that feels like what the performance felt like today. Because I'm not going to lie, that game was frustrating. At one point, I was sitting there with my daughter, and she's like, Daddy, why are you falling down? Why are you lying on the ground? I said, Daddy's stressed. Because that first half in particular was abysmal. And as I said in my first recording of this, what always gets me is, I don't know why I watched Chelsea first half, because I know Maresca first halves are not good. I don't know if I've ever seen Maresca coach a good first half. And that's frustrating. Because how are you not even having a shot on goal in the first half? Now, this is where I will say there is some criticism from Maresca, because that actually cannot be a thing, you know. There was a stat that Chelsea have scored 16 second half goals this season. I think we've only scored 25 goals in the whole of the Premier League season this season. So you mean to tell me, yeah, that over half of them have come in the second half? That's not good, man. That's not good, man. And I look, I'm not like Maresca out. I'm not one of these people. I'm not Chelsea Rory doing all he's doing. But bro, that stinks. No shots in the first half. That is dark. That is rough. And I can't even say, it's because Casado was out. It's because Cole Palmer's coming back to fitness. How are you not getting a shot on target? I don't care who the team is. Listen, going away to Bournemouth is a tough game regardless. I don't care if they've not won in 10, won in 20, or not won in 150,000 games. Going away to Bournemouth is tough. Now, shout out to big Robert Sanchez for having the game of the season, coming out with a 10 out of 10 performance and saving Chelsea on numerous occasions. Because my gosh, if he didn't do that, I don't know what we would be saying right now. Now, maybe he owes Chelsea one, right? Because could have probably been a little bit better against Leeds, although I don't necessarily blame him for the goals. But I guess there were times last season where he let Chelsea down. And this is probably times this season where he's actually helping us out massively. I said to one of the guys in the group chat, KJ, I said, do you think Chelsea can win a league title with Robert Sanchez? Yes! With chest. Yes, we can. Yes, we will. I don't know how we're going to do that without a recognized, prolific striker. So I'm looking at Clearlake Mboli, yeah? And I'm looking at them a little sideways. Because I'm saying, man, them, I'm not saying you got to sign me Osherman. I'm not saying you got to sign me Girisai. I'm not saying you got to sign me even Gyakaraz. I'm saying you got to sign me Sutton. Because Delap clearly don't work in this system. He's a bruiser. He's a ball in behind, run down the channel, bundle over your man and smash it kind of striker. Dare I say it? We need Nicholas Jackson back. And to be honest, in the summer, I did say the only reason I'm upset with Jackson is because he's acting like Chelsea did him wrong. Like he don't owe us one. He definitely owes us one. But I'm not going to lie. I can see it today. Esteval and Palmer should be on the pitch at all times together. And with that being the case, I don't want to see Enzo Fernandez play when Esteval's playing. Because that chance today, where he could have fed Esteval through, and instead he decided to shoot, yeah, I'm clocking it now. It was the same against Arsenal. I'm clocking it now. See some of these older South American dons. I'm not going to lie. It's starting to feel like a little bit of a jealousy thing. It's starting to feel a little bit like they're watching the young buck and they want to be the guy. They still want to be the hero rather than trying to bring everybody in. Don't make sense to me, boy. It don't make sense to me. Why not big him up? Why not feed him through? I see Enzo Fernandez pass to Garnacho all the time. Why are you not passing to Estevez? It's worrying me. Because you know what it tells me? It tells me the players that do pass to Esteval in this team are going to succeed. The ones that don't, you're going to fail. You're going to crumble. In Esteval, we trust. Don't care if he's 18. You don't get talent like that and not be capable of contributing to your team significantly. Just ask Saka. That's why I rate Saka. That's why I rate. Man's doing a Jonathan Ross thing. That's why I rate Lamine Yamal. Pass him the ball. Let him do everything if he needs to. Let him cook. But instead, you're trying to flood the kitchen. Put your ladle in the soup. And you're stirring things up. Lashing shots over the bar in critical times of the game. Enzo Fernandez. What's wrong with you? And if I'm doing up player ratings, I'll be real. Sanchez, 10 out of 10. Gusto, 6 out of 10. Chalobah, 7 or 8 out of 10. 7 probably because we didn't win, right? But we kept a clean sheet, so 7.5 out of 10. Same for Fofana, although he's probably a little bit better, 8 out of 10. The two centre-backs today, to be honest with you, were fairly solid. And that's the centre-back partnership I want forever until Levi Colwill comes back. Cucurella, 6 out of 10. Didn't really offer us too much today, unfortunately. But I'm not going to cuss him because he's still 30. Enzo Fernandez, 5 out of 10 at most. 4 out of 10 just for the pass or the lack thereof. Cole Palmer, coming back from injury, 6 out of 10. He was trying stuff, but you can see he's rusty. For me, he needs to be released further up the pitch. This is why I didn't understand today why Maresca second half didn't send Enzo into the 8 and bring on Santos to hold through the middle with James. Or you take off Gusto, put James at right back, okay? And you put Enzo and Santos in the middle and let Palmer roam as a 10. Santos deserved to play. I'm not hearing no Santos slander. The foundations of this team for the next 5 years need to be built on Santos and Esteval. Anything less, and we might be crashing out. Serious. Reece James, 8 out of 10, solid. I heard Terry on the terrace say that it wasn't one of his best performances today, he felt. Fair enough. But I think he was everywhere. I don't know if he could have been anywhere else, to be honest with you. He was literally all over the pitch, all over the park, linking up play, winning balls back, doing his best. Today, for me, the failure of the midfield is on Enzo Fernandez. And it's just a shame that Hussam said he would put him in his midfield. Shout out to Hussam. Yeah? Garnacho. Hey, 8 out of 10 today for me. Solid work. And this is why, again, I told you from the summer, he's the priority signing because he has the Premier League experience. He knows what he's doing, and there's something very, very special there in that boy. Remember, I told you. Delap, 5. What's all this bruiser stuff, man? We used to laugh at Lukaku for stuff like this. We used to make memes of him wearing Timberlands. If Lukaku was wearing Timberlands, what's Delap wearing? Doc Martens. Because what's going on? Touches Skillet. Shots Sky. Holding up the ball. It's like he holds it. The man comes in the middle. And then anger. Elbows. Push. Prod. Relax. Pedro Neto again is my main consistent criticism for Pedro Neto. The lack of consistency. It's frustrating today, man. Because, look, I said it in my video that I recorded that I didn't have no sound for. How many times am I going to tell you? Yeah. Yeah, we have to start adjusting expectations now. Top 4, top 5 race, because title's gone now, yeah? I always had it like we're in title contention. As in, if the champion beats the challenger and the other challengers in between can't fight no more, we might be the number 5 contender. Do you get it? We was never number 1 contender. That was always City or Liverpool because they were the previous champion, right? So they're number 1 contenders. Yeah, the federation makes them go for the rematch. But Liverpool are gone now. They're not reaching again, yeah? If they do, it's a miracle. Yeah? Or maybe a nightmare on Elm Street for Arsenal if Liverpool manage to get back up there again because they're so far adrift points-wise. So it's like Liverpool are number 1 contenders. Second contenders, Manchester City. And they're doing their thing. Aston Villa look like the number 3 seed now. And I don't know how we dropped out. We're still top 4 for this weekend. We're going to need results to go our way. And then we've got to go and play Everton. And that's not going to be easy. A game notoriously over the years we've struggled with. So that's going to be tough. So we're like the number 4, number 5 contender right now. Do you get it? It's rough. So we was always in contention, but we were never challengers. But now we got to adjust it now. Contention might be gone, might be written off. 7 points behind. Unless we go and win the next 2 or 3 games, contention's a wrap. Like a Subway sandwich. Wrap it. You know like that when they put it in the packaging? Wrap it up. If we lose or draw, if we lose and draw the next 2 games, or even lose, draw, or lose, draw, if we don't get minimum 2 wins, contention itself is gone. Finished. Title, contention, title talk, anything like that, skillet, finished. That's okay. I'm a little bit all right with that because I always predicted top 4, but still it's frustrating because of where we were. Now, with that being said, right? With that being said, I think we beat Everton. I think we have to beat Everton. I was confident we'd beat Bournemouth today, but I didn't expect us to have such a lackluster performance in attack. So weird. So I'm saying this, adjust expectations now. Top 5, top 4 race, win a trophy, minimum. FA Cup, Carabao Cup, get me that. Champions League, run it. Whatever it is, get me one of them. I don't care. Just bring silverware back to the bridge expeditiously. Did you get it? But yeah, today was frustrating, man. And look, I'm not on Maresca fraud watch. He ain't a fraud. He's a manager who's learning, right, in his second full top flight Premier League season. It shouldn't be easy for him. Managers should be cooking him. Because realistically, it's only his, 3rd full season of actually being a first team manager. He had Parma, okay. I'm pretty sure it was Parma out in Italy. And Chelsea first season. Sorry, third. Parma, Leicester, Chelsea. And the championship is different. Yeah? So, I'm gonna need Bowley, Egbali, and Bluco, right? Clear Lake, everybody, to just start thinking about next season. Because really what you need to do, and I'm going to tell you now, is what you need to do is you need to bring Jackson back and you need to bring Emega in. You need to send Guiu and Delap both on loan. Both of them. Don't care. Both of them on loan, and you bring Maheka in as a third striker covering partner. Yes. That's what I want to see. Because I'm even looking at it now and I'm going, where's Tyreek George? Where's Maheka? Where's Joshua Chiempong? Do you get it? And I would even go as far as saying we probably need to promote another midfielder from the academy. Because look, if we're not even going to use Buonanotte or Santos, who Santos should have come on today, what's the point? What's the point? Your young bucks are free hits. They're not going to ask you to start every week. Do you get it? Anyway, man, let me not do too much, man. It's just a frustrating one today. I'm not angry. I'm just frustrated. But I'm sure we'll get it back in blood against Everton next time round. But for me, it's cups now. I don't care if people say we're a cup team. Success breeds success. You win cups, you win trophies, you start winning leagues. That's how it started for us back in the day. That's how it's going to go again. No, it didn't happen for Leicester. Although they won the league first, to be fair. No, it didn't happen for Newcastle. All right, I get that. But Chelsea's different. Once we taste it, we get a feel for it. That's when we start getting hold of it. So we got to get hold of a trophy this season. Let me know what you think, though, in the comment section down below, because I would love to know your thoughts, man. My name is Kwessy. This is the Chelsea Notebook, and I would love to hear from you. Until the next video, my people, take care, don't stress, and stay blessed. Peace.